Hello there, Aries. My name's Frankie. I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient, medium, and an empath. This reading's for Aries for August of 2018. And I got an announcement to make, just that the prayer class is out there for you and the sutra classes. The sutras are in two parts. They're a good tool. They enhance your clear perceptions for all of us doing this work. Anybody wanting to get into it. Really is a simple, easy thing. Takes 5 minutes a day. It's a breathing form, and then you inject a thought in it. That's all it takes. It's in two parts. I made it like that because it has to be. And 4 cards for us for the month. Oh yeah, there's 2 short videos out there about both of the classes, and it explains them. So go over the channel and look if you're interested in it. I pulled 4 cards for the month. We're going to use the bottom card on the deck for the overall view of the month, and we'll pull an angel card at the end of the reading to bring everything together, hopefully, for us. Now, I am an empath. I have a speech pattern. I speak as if I'm you. All of us Aries are probably named Frankie for the time of this reading. Look at your moon sign and rising sign. You get a more comprehensive view of the month. And basically, that's it for all of you that are new. Now, I have a message for us. And the message, and I really think it has something to do with retrograde planets, and I'm not an astrologer, so go look. And also maybe that Pisces full moon, because that's that could be shaky territory for us because we're obviously not water sign, but it's like a theme, a recurring theme that's coming back in our lives, like jealousy, envy, resistance to something. It may be personal life, it may be professional life. What I'm feeling for us is just our patience and our ability to really look at details is going to become extremely important this month. So let's just stay out of it. And if it comes at us in any form, back away from it because we got really good cards. Take that deep breath, step away. Maybe because everything's going backwards this month. Like I said, I'm not an astrologer. But if I notice something recurring, a feeling that I haven't had, look at it, deal with it, and deal with it, I want to say, in a stable manner, because we don't want to do repetitive. We have excellent words: commitment, peace, intention. That could go right with our message: kindness and forgiveness. So if it was envy or jealousy thing, kindness, forgiveness, commitment to maintain peace. Our intention would be a commitment to maintain peace, because this is a good month. From looking at all these cards, it's really excellent. Our first card here is the Page of Pentacles, and that's an excellent card. This guy is a messenger page, guy, girl, whatever. If it's a person, it would be Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, because it's Pentacle. And Pentacle is Earth energy. So right here, we have like 1, 2, 3 cards in a row, and the under this card is the Ace of Pentacles. So financially, or earth plane wise, this is a great month for us. Pisces full moon would be a very spiritual, intuitive thing, but all of our energies coming in here are fire energy, pentacle energy. So you really want to think about that, about what is my approach, because I kind of feel like a push at us from maybe authority figures, either demanding more from us or willing to give us more. So if we maintain that commitment, our intention is to keep the peace, forgive it, and be kind, they aren't going to ask more of us. They're going to give us more. So that's the way it feels. This card's called the card of the scholar. This is like the guy that's so intent, or girl, on their lessons that they got the book up in their nose and they run into the wall. I tell you that. But this is good news. It's good news about money. It's good news about my earth plane existence coming in. It's news I can trust, you know. Perhaps maybe I need some advice about something. The Page of Pentacles may be helping me. Perhaps the Page of Pentacles is a new love partner for those of us interested in that. You know, these are general readings. It could be a boss that's going to give us more if we maintain that commitment to being peaceful, you know, not getting into it. Then the others would be more forthcoming to not be demanding more of us, but actually giving us more when we expected them to demand more. That's how this card energy feels this month, and I think it's excellent for us, you know, because he's turning up right on the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Pentacles. That's fresh new beginnings, actually, in the earth plane, you know, even maybe we're getting married. All aces can mean birth of a child, but whatever it is, we're setting our intention on this month. All the details are important. We're good with details. We're Aries. All of that's very important. Small details are important. And keep that thought running through this. If I get fired up, right, we got 3 wand cards here, rod cards here, you know, I'm not going to allow that. I'm not going to really step into that boom where I'm going to hit you with it, because our next card is the 6 of rods, and it's the victory card. Whatever it is I've been working for or towards, this shows that I have completed it successfully, that whatever I'm in, you know, whatever I was committed to, this is the soldier coming home from the war after winning the battle. I'll get like allocates, all kinds of things with this, you know, either praise or victorious over situations that I've made actually kind of like made the intention to commit to peace in them, versus that coming out the door charging energy. This is like victory is assured. Success is assured. Whatever I'm working on is assured. It's fire energy like us. It's assured. It's just like, this is like a really kind of nice feeling if I don't get into that other piece of it, like our message. And like I said, I think it's like that could test anybody's patience with all these planets in retrograde, you know, because you got just too much going backwards on you, and you know, you get different feelings about different things, and just keep that intention. My intention is, my commitment is to peace, kindness, and forgiveness, because our next card here we are in our own reading, the King of Rods. Now, if this is a person, this is going to be fire. That's us, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, loyal, honest, trustworthy, true, male or female. Perhaps for those of us looking for relationships, perhaps I'm making a change from him to him. For those of us in work, this is someone that can give us like really good advice, knows what they're doing, you know. It could be a new love partner if that was where our intent was coming in, you know. Everything could possibly flow towards that too. I think a lot of this is going to be financial though, and this is like success once again assured. So this can be inheritances, this can be, you know, job promotions. Perhaps this is a person at my work that versus taking from me, someone in a powerful situation versus them asking more of me or taking more from me, they're going to give me more. So if I maintain that really good state of balance, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking for some of us, maybe, if these two cards are love partners, with our next card coming up along here, I think that whatever choice we make is going to be the right one, because we're not going to get into that jealousy and that envy, resistance to everything, repetitive pattern anymore. So this can be wise advice from another fire sign. Doesn't have to be, and it doesn't have to be a male. These are only general readings, but this can benefit me financially. So if there's something I'm doing in the earth plane or a message that comes to me about something financial, this guy I can trust. This is loyalty, honesty, integrity, male or female. I keep saying guy because it's a king, but it doesn't have to be. I can trust what I'm being given as an honest proposal. Like an honest proposal to serve me, but I've got to maintain. They keep saying I've got to maintain. We're fire signs, we can blow, when the mood strikes us, and we will directly confront situations. So they're saying take that step back and think. If we think for a minute and our intention is to commit to peace, we're not going to have any of that shuffling type energy, or because we are going to pay attention. Pay attention to the details. Pay attention to the things and the people, the environment around us. What is important? What's important? That's what they keep saying to me. What's important? We're actually almost like Virgo in that detail orientation when we get down to it. It's the way we are and the way we structure things. And we're very generous, very loyal, very kind, going along with that King of Rods energy there, So we have all these good things coming towards us, and for us, all we have to do is keep the intention and the commitment on peace, kindness, forgiveness. We get hit with any of those wacky energies. Remember that. Step back, take a deep breath, re-listen to what they're saying to us again, and say, I am not getting involved in this. I'll go check back and check the small details, check the fine print, whatever, I'll check it, because our next card, the Four of Wands, I don't know why they changed the name, happy home. Comfortable prosperity, abundance, good relationships, happy life, time for a celebration. That goes right exactly with our victory card. Forgiveness because it wasn't worth, like our words. Kindness, it wasn't worth getting into it, because when I didn't get like that, when I didn't repeat, I got this. This is where I'm comfortable, I'm secure, financially. Maybe if this was making a choice or going through a divorce, I got the money from, maybe the Page of Pentacles energy. I'm moving forward to someone who's logical, loyal, honest, trustworthy, kind, generous, predisposed to helping me in another new relationship, and I build a happy home. And being as that ace is underneath here, it would be a prosperous home or a new birth, Those of us that are pregnant, commitment, right? My intention is my commitment to be peaceful, and kind, because I'm going into this new beautiful life. And I want things good for my child. If that's those of us Aries that, are having children. I know we're not all Aries in the world doing something like that or getting a divorce. But, with that repetitive theme coming in, I just don't want to get it again, because it feels like I've already learned all my lessons. I don't need to keep relearning them. It's just bothersome to me, you know? Don't want to. If there's a situation, okay, which is basically what we're talking about, because our next card here is the Four of Pentacles, and they call this the Miser card. Usually the guy's sitting on the pentacle, hanging on to it for dear life. Sometimes, doing like, I'm seeing that things could get tight in the future. So it's hanging on to situations, people, circumstances. It's a card of change. So if we hang on to things that aren't valuable to us, like forever, what's going to change? It just stagnates. And here we have the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Rods, our victory card, the King of Rods supporting us in the happy home and celebration. And if something has to change, push it away, push it away, move away from it, pay attention to everything. It can test anybody's patience. That's what I'm hearing. But don't get like this if it's not good. If it's not good for me, and maybe might be got more income coming money, maybe I'm saving up for something. For some of us, because the ace was under there, maybe I'm saving up for the new baby. That would be a good use of this four energy. But it's still pentacles. It's still showing money. But it's also showing my fear of something that I'm holding on too tight to. So forgive it. Come out of it. If the situation's no longer suitable, move forward through it, and don't do any repetitive, because that's not going to bring the energy of this. So if I catch myself in that type of behavior, and I really think with that, the retrograde, I think it's going to kind of test everybody's patience with all those planets, not just ours, so maybe others are going to be like short-tempered or jumpy or coming at us in different ways, and that's going to make us, want to react or resist. But if we stay back from that, we stay in that Pisces energy of the spirituality of the full moon, I think the rest of the month is going to go really smooth. So I'd take it while I got it, so if I'm taking it while I get it, I'm going to be very happy with it. I bet we got our angel card is fresh air. I looked down at that and I started laughing because I was thinking, what do they say? Take a deep breath, stop, turn around, pause. Maybe it means take off and go walk somewhere, because this is just get out of the situation. If it's triggering any of those emotions, my intention is to commit to peace, be kind, and forgiving. Okay? It says, your body needs refreshment of oxygenated air by grass, trees, plants, and flowers. Spend some time outside today or near Mother Nature as cradle, near to Mother Nature's cradle as possible. Open your curtains and your windows. Refresh your home as well. And I think that means refresh our spirit as well. The way they're talking to us, just refresh everything. If it clicks, something clicks and I have a trigger that's from my past or a repetitive pattern I'm going to fall into, call a timeout, walk out the door, Aries. Walk out the door, say, how am I getting through this without it hampering me? It says, the angels send you this card for you because you need some fresh air. You've been indoors far too long and your body and soul crave oxygen. Open the windows in your home and office and air them out. Then go outside yourself and breathe deeply. If you live in the city, make an escape to the country as soon as possible and breathe some much needed fresh air. Keep plenty of live plants in the home or office to ensure a steady circulation of oxygen, and the additional meanings are exercise outdoor, get some sunshine, or travel to a sunny environment and spend some time around trees or plants. Reconnect with nature, bring some fresh air into a stale situation or relationship. I think a lot of us Aries are going to make that which is old new because of that Ace of Pentacles under there, whether it be job. I can't place this for you because they're general reading. You know, my job, my career, maybe my investments, how I'm working with my money, who I have to look at, things like, you know, situations over for me, and what situations am I holding on to that are holding me back from this. Well, Aries, that's our reading for August, and I want to tell y'all thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes and comments. I read each and every one of them, and I really appreciate them. If anybody wants to know more about me or go neb about me, all the information is over at the website, which is in the About section below the screen, or if you want to set an appointment with me, all of the information to be able to do that is over at the website, and that's all in the About section too. And I'm going to take some time for myself at the beginning of September, probably again in October for maybe a week in the middle of October, but the beginning of September, I'm going to take a little break. So if you want to set an appointment with me, do it before or after the first couple weeks of September. And all of you I've met through doing these YouTube readings for 2 whole years, and everybody I've met doing this work for 29 years. I want to tell you all it's been an honor and a privilege to be able to serve you, and hopefully I'll see you back here next month. Bye-bye.